and salutations, everyone. How are you guys doing? Are you guys drinking water? Good, because today I got a video for you guys. Alright, let's talk about an issue that has been plaguing social media for the past 10-15 years. Influencers being attracted to young people. Why is this such a common thing? Why do people throw their lives and their fame away into the dumpster just to talk to some 16-year-old girl or 14-year-old girl? I will never understand this, and a lot of people ask the same question. We've got a few cases here that I want to talk about. We're going to start off with Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect recently got outed for texting a minor in a sexually explicit manner. There are clips of him talking about the situation. Dr. Disrespect is 42 years old. Why on earth would you be talking to anyone under the age of 21? In my personal opinion, if you're 21 years old, you should not be talking to anybody that is under 18. If you're over 21, you can talk to anybody above 21. That's my personal feelings towards it. But Dr. Disrespect has a wife, and I think he has kids too. Dog is over here talking to some 16-year-old girl, I think is what it was, if I recall correctly. Let me see. I just came across a perfect post on Reddit that asks a specific question here. It says, "We don't know the age of the individual with Dr. Disrespect, so why do we claim she was 17? And then underneath it, it says, "Does it make it easier for you to digest that the late 30 streamer was talking explicitly to a high schooler DMs by saying she was 17? He's freaky. He's a freaky ass streamer." And then someone underneath replied, "People are just coping. If the minor was 17, they can defend Doc with shit like, she was almost 18, or it's legal in some states, etc. Which really doesn't matter. A man in his 30s being okay with a 17-year-old wouldn't have an issue with a 16-year-old. And at that point, what's stopping them from 15, or 14, or 13, etc.? This guy has a really, really good point. If you keep on pushing the flagpole back and keep letting things slide, it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. That's why I stand by my rules whenever I say, like, dude, I'm 23. You're not gonna hear me talk to. You'll never see me talk to anybody that's under 19 years old. 19 years old is the minimum I will talk to. And a big reason for that is because girls who claim that they're 18, a lot of them will lie. You know, a lot of them will say that they're 18 when they're not actually 18, and I just don't even want to take that risk. So I just say, fuck it. I'm not talking to anybody unless you're 19 years old. But let's move on. The next person who I want to talk about when it comes to influencers is Minilad. Oh my lord. There's actually quite a few allegations that came out by for Minilad whenever I was doing some just quick Google searches. The first one wasn't even the minor allegations, like him talking to minors. It was actually, let me see, Minilad allegations. It looks like also Minilad was accused of being toxic and manipulative to his significant other. There were claims that Craig, aka Minilad, had raped his significant other, but she, the victim, said that they were false, debunked them. So, alright, so it says, according to a simple Google search, in late 2020, Minilad, also known as Craig, was called out by two people by the names of Haley and Ash, who made accusations to him about him manipulating the two women while he was in his 20s, while the pair was underage, and the accusations were of pedophilia and sexual assault allegations. It says, in regards to the issues with Minilad and his victims, it says there was a power imbalance at play. The girls were in high school, while Minilad was 21 to 22 at the time. A high schooler would almost always do what a college-age person or older tells them to do because they're generally more mature and experienced, and people tend to follow experience. So when you're of age and are out of high school, you're expected to be responsible and not take advantage of those younger than you. This is true. Minilad not only took advantage of that power dynamic, he also used the fact that the girls were starstruck by him being a quote famous YouTuber to wow them into doing what he wanted. And when they threatened to go public, Mini further used his status to emotionally blackmail the two girls into staying silent. These are alleged, by the way. These are from I'm reading off of Reddit. Whether Minilad is a pedophile or an ephebophile, I think that's like the definition for teenage girls or some stupid shit. You're weird either way. I don't give a fuck what you want to categorize it as. Is being pedantic. I'm not sure what that term means. What the fuck is pedantic? Pedantic is an adjective used to describe someone who is overly concerned with formal rules and details. This is true. So essentially they're saying whether or not he's a pedophile or an ephebophile you're being too like anal about the rules. It's regardless is what he's saying. Regardless of whatever he is, he took advantage of an unfair power dynamic of two young girls, and it's disgusting. This is absolutely true. Minilad will likely never go to jail. The two girls never formally sought out charges against him, but he's 100% deserves everything that happens to him. He should have his channel taken down, and he should never be allowed to have any sort of positive or position of power again. This is true. I agree with this 100%. Alrighty. Now there's only one last individual that I want to talk about. Call Me Carson. His allegations. He was accused of grooming underage fans. Alright, so let's get into some of the details. It says Call Me Carson was accused of grooming underage fans. She posted screenshots, so this is after a simple Google search, the first link comes up and it's what happened to Call Me Carson, grooming allegations. And I'm reading, it says she posted screenshots of conversations they had over Discord where he asked for her nude photo and acknowledged that their relationship was wrong. Okay? He was 19 at the time in their at the time of their relationship, while she was 17. You heard me correct. She was 19, or he was 19 and she was 17. So essentially, after doing a little bit more research, it seems like the main issue that people had with when it came to Call Me Carson and his allegations was the fact that he was using his power as a popular influencer as a crutch to, not necessarily a crutch, but more so like using it to influence him getting what he wanted from other girls and things like that. But like I said before, there was only a 2-year age gap between a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old, and morally there's nothing wrong with that. Legally, the photos is technically production of carrots, potatoes. Yeah, we'll use that. Carrots, potatoes. So that's technically production of carrots, potatoes. And that's kind of the only really issue there. I honestly really don't think Call Me Carson should have gotten canceled at all. I don't think that this story should have ever blown up. I don't think that he should have lost the amount of followers that he did or the amount of hype that he did. Call Me Carson is an amazing YouTuber, and I still sometimes watch his videos, but his videos aren't the same as they used to be. But yeah, that's my video. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try and do more just commentary videos like this. I'm gonna chop this up, trim it down, make it so it's a little bit more intelligible. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and also let me know in the comments what you guys want me to make commentary of videos about, because I think this is gonna be something I can get used to, just these normal little commentary videos like this, you know. So yeah, thanks.